Long ago, before people knew how to grow their own food, there was great hunger across the land. The forests were quiet, the rivers offered little, and the earth seemed to withhold its gifts. The people grew weak and desperate, unsure of how they would survive. One day, a mysterious woman appeared among them. No one knew where she came from, but she was calm, kind, and full of quiet wisdom. She told the people that she could feed them, but only if they promised to trust her and treat her with respect. The people, too hungry to question her, agreed. Each day, the woman would go into a small hut alone. When she came out, she carried bowls full of warm, sweet corn mush. No one saw where the food came from, but it was enough to fill their stomachs and keep them alive. Days turned into weeks, and the people grew stronger. They praised the woman and called her Corn Mother for her miraculous gift. But not everyone was content with the mystery. Some of the younger men grew suspicious.
Where does she get this food?
They asked.
She brings no grain, no firewood, no water. What kind of magic is this?
One day, ignoring the promise they had made, a few of them secretly followed the Corn Mother to her hut. Peeking through the cracks in the walls, they were shocked by what they saw. The woman stood alone, rubbing her body, her arms, her chest, her legs, and from her skin, cornmeal poured out. She worked in silence, offering parts of herself to feed the people. Horrified and confused, the men ran back to the village and told the others.
She is not human.
They said.
She is unnatural. We cannot eat food that comes from her body.
The Corn Mother, knowing they had broken their promise, called the people together. Her voice was gentle, but full of sorrow.
You have seen the truth,
She said.
and now I can no longer stay with you. I gave you all I had, my body, my spirit, but you have turned away from the gift.
Before they killed her, she told them what to do.
After I am gone, take my body and bury it in a field. Watch over it with care. From that place, something new will grow. Green stalks will rise from the ground, and from them you will harvest food. This is my final gift to you.
Tall and golden, they swayed in the wind like her long hair. Corn became the first and most sacred crop, a symbol of her love and sacrifice. Over time, the people came to understand that the Corn Mother's gift was not just food, it was a lesson about life itself. The corn taught them that growth comes from sacrifice, that the earth must be cared for with respect, and that life is a cycle of giving and receiving. The Corn Mother's story reminded them that all living things are connected, and that to survive, they must live in harmony with the world around them. From that time on, the people remembered the Corn Mother in their songs, their dances, and their harvest ceremonies. They learned to plant, grow, and honor the corn, not just as food, but as a sacred gift that came through trust, respect, and the cycle of life and death. Through her sacrifice, the Corn Mother continues to teach us about gratitude, balance, and the deep connection between humans and nature. If you enjoyed this myth from Native American mythology, like and subscribe for more stories from across North America.